voters. The gold medal winner, Jack Cafferty, joining us right now with the Cafferty file. You gonna wear that gold medal around your neck next time?
Yeah, if I ever see it. It's all news to me. I didn't know anything about this. This is very exciting.
Well, congratulations.
It's a New York festival of something, right?
It's a huge award. It's the trade. But, you know, these are experts. They look at all the stuff, and you won.
Well, we did the special on broken government, and the government's still broken, so I don't know how much good the show did, but it's gratifying to be recognized. Young people are fired up about the 2008 election. This week, we saw 3 million-plus voters under the age of 30 flooding the polls on Super Tuesday. They turned out in record numbers in 20 states. Exit polls showed that in almost every state, youth voter turnout increased significantly from 2000 and from 2004. Some of these statistics are amazing. Check this out. Tennessee. Number of people between the ages of 18 and 29 who voted more than quadrupled. In Georgia, young voters tripled their turnout this year. And in California, more than 850,000 voters under the age of 30 cast ballots. This stuff is very encouraging for our democracy. The turnout of young people actually represented the winning margin of victory in some states. For example, Barack Obama won Missouri by just 10,000 votes. That's a state where 75,000 young people voted for Barack Obama. Barack Obama probably owes thanks to young people for a lot of his Super Tuesday victories. In fact, Obama won the youth vote in 19 of the 22 states that voted on Tuesday. The head of Rock the Vote is optimistic. She's saying, and we quote here, "Young people are tired of being characterized as apathetic and uninterested in politics. They're casting ballots like never before, volunteering for campaigns, organizing at their schools, and have shown since the first contest in January they will pick the next president of the United States," unquote. And none of this is lost on the campaigns either. Nay, nay. Candidates are targeting young voters through the internet and any other way they can try to reach out and get in touch with them. Here's the question then. Why are so many young people interested in the 2008 election? Go to CNN.com/Cafferty file, post a comment on my blog. You know, this is encouraging, Wolf. The more people participate in these elections, the healthier it is for the country. And if these young folks can keep their interest up right through into November, it's a very good thing, I think.
It's a fabulous, fabulous thing. You know how I know young people are really interested and they're watching?
Daughter.
You know what? No. They're watching because 18 to 34 and those demographics, we've had more young people watch our political coverage on the election nights, the debates, than ever before. Double, triple, quadruple the number of young people. And that last debate that we did at the Kodak Theater in Los Angeles, in that 18 to 34 category, I think, it was more than ever before on broadcast or cable, for that matter, watching a primary presidential debate.
Some of that is an interest in the candidates and in the election, but some of them just want to see the Wolfman.
Or Jack. Jack, thanks very much. Let's go back to Jack Cafferty. He's got the Cafferty file in New York. Jack.
Question this hour, Wolf, why are so many young people so interested in the 2008 election? They are turning out all over the country in record numbers that we haven't seen in years. Rebecca writes from Columbus, Ohio, as a young person, I'm 20 years old. I'm interested in this election because the government has gone down the toilet in the last 8 years, and I wasn't able to vote yet in 2004 to try to turn things around. Young people like me are extremely inspired by Barack Obama, who gives us hope that we can change things in this country. My life has been governed entirely by the Bush and Clinton families, and I'm working now to see something new. Kay writes, 100 years in Iraq equals the draft. Brandon in Laurel, Mississippi. This will be the first presidential election I'll be able to vote in. I'm very excited to be able to cast my ballot for Ron Paul. He's cured my apathy about politics as an example of how we can change for the better. I will vote for him in November if I have to write in his name. Sandy writes, for the same reason I was interested in the election of John Kennedy. These kids see a light at the end of the tunnel when they see Barack Obama, and well, they should see that light. He is a bright light in this dark world, and I hope the people of this country see that light before it's too late. I also hope the Washington elite don't screw him over. C writes from Houston, Texas, young people don't focus on what has been, they focus on the here and now. They use the internet very effectively, exchanging information, and they love commercials. I believe they've always had an interest in elections, but have been shut out in the past. And Sean writes, you want to know why young people are getting involved? It's because we're sick and tired of political leaders living with a 20th century mentality in a 21st century world. Pretty good stuff, Wolf.
All right, let's hope those young people actually go out and vote in November as well. Thanks, Jack, very much.